Gotta say, I love that video. Hello, Gator Nation, and welcome to the 2025 UF Homecoming Parade. I'm Juan Carlos Chowie.
And I'm Kira Carl. Our program today is sponsored by the UF Alumni Association, serving around 500,000 Gators across Gator Nation. Our program today would not be possible without their continuous support.
Thank you so much to the Alumni Association. Now, Kira, set the scene for us. We're here, we're excited, and there's a lot going on.
Guys, the crowd is absolutely buzzing with Gator Pride. There are people lined up and down 13th Street. There were people there as early as 8 a.m. this morning when I was coming to drive here.
And I don't blame them. If I wasn't here doing the broadcast, I'd be doing the same thing. Nothing against the broadcast, though. Love you guys. Very happy to be here. Now, Kira, tell me, this is the, 100th year that we've done the parade?
Close, JC. It's actually the 102nd year that we've been doing Florida's Homecoming Parade. You know what? Let's take a quick look back through the years to see just how far we've come. The Homecoming Parade officially started in 1919, but the first theme parades didn't begin until 1948, only a year after UF became co-educational. 1965 saw the end of the Swimcapade, an aquatic ballet with synchronized swimmers, divers, and poolside dancers. That's the same year the Voting Rights Act was passed, which prohibited racial discrimination in voting. Today, Homecoming features over 150 floats, Gator Growl, and a live show. Well, a lot may look different from the first Homecoming Parade over 100 years ago, but one thing has certainly stayed the same: Gator Pride.
That's right, Kira. And we actually took time to measure just how prideful the Gators are of their school earlier this week. Let's take a quick look at what that looks like.
Hey, it's Katie. Word on the street is the UF Homecoming Parade is right around the corner. I want to hear from y'all about it. Woo! Have either of you ever been to the Homecoming Parade before?
No, I haven't.
I haven't either.
I go pretty much every single year. I worked the Homecoming Parade last year, so I'm really excited to be out there again.
I'm excited. I'm in Gator Band, so I think I'll be in it.
I don't think I'll be able to be there.
Why? Why not?
I'll be getting ready for the game.
I'm excited. I've never been to the Homecoming Parade except for the one time I was in it when I did Gator Band, so I'm excited to see how it transforms the city.
Pumped up. I got the cooler pack, a lot of water. Yay! Super excited. And I get to skip school.
Exactly.
So, you know.
What could be better? What's your favorite float?
For me, whenever the high schools or the middle schools come through with like cheer teams, dance teams, I'm always really excited to see that.
It definitely has to be Albert and Alberta. I love their energy on the streets.
What's your favorite part of the parade?
The enthusiasm, the love, the connection with the Gators.
How's the Gator spirit feeling on campus as we ramp up for this Homecoming Parade?
It's hopeful.
It's hopeful. It's always there.
It's hopeful.
We're always going to be here.
It's, really hyped up for homecoming, and I think it's going to be a great time for everybody.
A lot of school spirit, like a whole lot of school spirit.
The spirit is spiriting. We feel hyped. We're excited.
Are you getting decked out for the parade?
Of course.
Yeah.
I always am. The game day pins, that's me.
Anything blue and orange that I can put on my body, I'm going to put on my body.
Absolutely. Painted head to toe. The hair's getting dyed. We're going to be going against Mississippi State that weekend. How are you feeling about it?
Feel good. I take one game at a time. I think everybody's ready for it.
I mean, I feel like that's the one we should win in the SEC, right? I mean, they've always kind of been the last man in the SEC.
Yeah.
So.
I always like our odds. I don't really care about the opponent.
I think we're going to win, obviously.
I hope we win. Honestly, we need it.
We have to be hopeful in trying times. I'm here.
Confidence is key. The past is in the past. Keep going forward.
I think we're gonna win. I mean, that's what one of my friends told me. Don't quote me on this, but they said Mississippi State isn't that good.
Boo, Mississippi!
You think we'll win?
Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
I'm actually more optimistic for that game than some other ones.
Hopefully the homecoming energy gives us a win. I don't really know how that works, but I feel it.
It's great to be a
Florida Gator.
Said it's great
to be a Florida Gator.
It's great to be
A Gator.
Florida Gator.
A Gator.
What sound does the Gator growl?
I have no idea.
Give it a go. We can go at the same time if you want.
Okay, yeah, let's go at the same time.
3, 2, 1. I'm feeling the spirit.
I feel like mine was the best one so far. Like, I didn't hear the other ones, but I just know.
This is my best Gator girl.
Yes!
Go Gators!
Go Gators!
Go Gators! Go Gators!
Go Gators! Woo!
Those guys seemed pretty excited, especially the guy with the helmet. That backpack cooler was a really cool idea. I couldn't even have thought of that.
I should really invest in one of those.
Yeah, really. I'm doing that right after this broadcast. And by the way, speaking of excitement, there's already some music playing. They were just walking on by. Excitement's everywhere. It's all over. It's in the air.
And we'll be able to talk to even more excited Gators throughout today's parade broadcast.
And no one is more excited than the UF band. Let's take a look at how they're preparing for today's parade.
On a hot afternoon in Pony Field,
Reminder, make sure you check into UDB and
the Gator Marching Band is getting ready.
Woo! It's hot.
For the biggest weekend event of the year, the Homecoming Parade.
It's a big honor. We only do a max of 2 parades, a minimum of 1 parade a year, so we take it pretty seriously.
And to Valeria Salazar, there's nothing like the feeling of leading over 400 people through the streets of Gainesville.
For the past 3 years, I've been in the back of the block for the Homecoming Parade, so this is my first time being right in the front, so it'll definitely be a big difference. Getting to lead Gator Band, that definitely has been a dream of mine for a while.
But none of this would be possible.
So you all will be the first people out of the stands.
Without someone to literally look up to.
This is my 20th year at the University of Florida.
John Watkins is the Associate Director of Bands, and he says effort and precision are what sets the band apart from the rest.
I think the biggest thing that people don't see about the band is how much time it takes and how much work they put in.
It's tough to play an instrument while marching. If you do it right, if you march correctly, it's usually uncomfortable.
Practicing day and night.
It's pretty exhausting, but it's a lot of work. It's worth it.
The feeling's mutual.
That's the best part of my job, is watching the reaction from the audience when they do well.
And the one message Watkins has for everyone attending the parade.
Clap along, sing along, chomp along, have fun. Because that's our goal, is to create an environment where everybody's having fun.
In Gainesville, Juan Carlos Chowie, WUFT News.
All the events happening during this homecoming season, from the parade to the concerts, nothing is more at the heart of homecoming than the football game.
And for a look at how the Gators have been faring this season and a look ahead into tomorrow's game, here's Luis Rodriguez-Come and Jelianis Ramos.
It was the excitement of a winning streak and a bowl win that enclosed the end of the season for the Florida Gators football team in 2024.
And many questioning Billy Napier's future.
This season marks year 2 of the face of the program quarterback DJ Lagway and year 4 for head coach Billy Napier. The Saturday game days are now back. And all the hard work, determination, and sacrifices done during the off-season will be poured out on the field. The 2025 season begins now. It is the season opener for the Florida Gators football team as they face LIU Sharks. It marks the first time these two teams meet. The Gators were in complete control of the game from beginning to end. An explosive offense led by DJ Lagway's 3 touchdowns, Jaden Ball's over 100 rushing yards, and with a dominant defense allowing less than 100 yards in the entire game, led to a win and a shutout against the Sharks, 55-0. It's week 2 and the Gators welcome in-state opponent USF Bulls. The Gators are ranked currently number 13 in the AP poll, and the Bulls are coming off a commanding win against Boise State. Both teams battled to start the season 2-0. It was a low-scoring game through the first half as the Gators led 9-6. With self-inflicting penalties, lack of consistency from the O-line, and incomplete passes down the field, the Bulls upset the Gators in a game-ending drive that led to the game-winning field goal. Gators face the challenge of going on the road for the first time in the 2025 season. They face an SEC foe in LSU Tigers at Death Valley, looking to get back on the winning column. The Gators' defense was explosive, holding off a top offense to only 13 points in the first half. Yet the storyline for the Gators wasn't not one, or 2, but 5 interceptions thrown by quarterback DJ Lagway, which marked the second most in a single game in Florida's history. The final score was 20-10, and everyone was talking about the shocking performance by Lagway.
And the turnovers, sometimes you have a bad night, and DJ Lagway's had a lot of good moments in the Florida uniform. Hopefully for him, this is the bottom, but he's got to make better decisions.
When the season got serious, Florida faced one of its oldest rivals, Miami. The Hurricanes offense proved their power. Mark Fletcher racked up 116 rushing yards, while Shamar Brown added a late touchdown to seal Miami's 26-7 victory. The Gators needed to respond. The bye week helped the squad get back to the basics and reset the team's mentality. Their next chance, a high-stakes home game against number 9, Texas. Florida came alive. The offense, which had been sputtering, surged. The Gators lean on a balanced attack, anchored by a breakthrough debut from wide receiver Dallas Wilson.
Coach Nate always tell us block out the outside noise, so it's like just coming in day after day and then being motivated and having that belief as a team. So
Florida pulled off a 29-21 win, handing Texas its second loss of the season. Next stop for the Gators, one of the most intimidating places in college football, Kyle Field, home of the Aggies. The Gators started fast in College Station. Quarterback DJ Lagway led an impressive opening drive, capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass to tight end Amir Jackson. But 2 plays later, the game flipped. Texas A&M quarterback Marcel Reed connected with Mario Craver for a 67-yard bomb, the longest play allowed by Florida this season, and the Aggies never looked back.
We weren't ready to play. Just the whole game, we got to get off on third down. That was the issue for us today, and we just got to start fast, like you said.
The Gators return home looking to bounce back after a tough 4-week stretch against top 10 opponents. The first time any team has done that since 1968. Florida will host the Bulldogs for the 57 meeting between these two programs and the 29 in Gainesville. The Gators have dominated this series, winning 15 of the last 20 matchups, including 16 of the last 17 at the Swamp. With a sold-out crowd expected inside Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, Florida hopes to turn the page and turn the Swamp back into a fortress.
Keeping up with that football theme, we'll be joined later in today's broadcast by legendary Gators quarterback and coach Steve Spurrier as we ask him about the Gators, his legacy, and what he'd say to the current team.
We'll also be joined by some familiar faces, namely one familiar face from the men's basketball team whose season starts in just over 2 weeks. Let's take a quick trip to the past.
1 second, and it's over. Florida is back on top of the college basketball world. It's a great day to be a Gator.
Those were the scenes 93 days ago when another city in Florida became the happiest place on earth. In the months since, we've seen team leaders Walter Clayton, Elijah Martin, and Will Richard graduate to the NBA. Fresh faces have made their way to Gainesville and in the form of transfers Boogie Flan and Xavier Lee. But a lot has stayed the same, with 5 championship players returning from last year's squad.
Among those, senior center Micah Hanlockton. Be sure to stick around for an interview with Micah during the parade. We'll be asking him about all things Gators basketball, with the season just 17 days away. And speaking of things fast approaching, we are just minutes away from the start of the parade. We've told you a bit about the Gator Marching Band, which you'll see later today, but that's not the only thing to get excited about.
That's right, Kira. Dozens of organizations have spent weeks preparing for this day. To see what that looks like, let's hand it off to Jacob Sidesi.
It wouldn't be a Gator homecoming parade without the floats, and this year is bigger than ever. But what should you be on the lookout for? I asked Carolina Viarini. She's the director of this year's parade.
It kind of just means that I'm taking care of all the logistics side of the parade.
And that includes wrangling up all of the floats, 40 of them to be exact. She says longtime parade goers will be excited to hear a fan favorite is back.
I know Surf Club is also like one to watch every year, and they have a pretty cool design.
We're at the construction site of the new surf club float for this year. So can you just tell me to start what everybody's doing, what's going on behind us right now?
Yeah, absolutely. So we are currently working on building the platforms that people are going to be standing on the float. We always open up construction to anybody who wants to come help bring their power tools. A lot of times a bunch of freshmen will come so that they can come and meet people, and it's a great way to like make new friends, especially inside the club. Then we got our seniors back there. Jack over there, he is the one who is measuring down there, but he designed all the structures and did all the math for how do we make sure that this is most cost effective, how much wood and things are we going to need, stuff like that.
That's perfect. So what is the plan this year? What are we going to see?
So originally we were going to do like a skate ramp up the side of a wave, but unfortunately we had to scrap that plan. We're going to keep the big wave and have places for people to stand, and then we're making a giant volcano with like smoke and lights coming out of it. So yeah, that's the plan for this year.
Among other returning favorites like the Krishna House, a newcomer enters the lineup, the Florida Aquaculture and Aquarium Club. I heard from its president in the Marston Science Library basement while members prepared float decorations. She says she's excited for them to stand out in a sea of other gators.
It's nice for people to kind of see that we exist and like kind of get that, feedback and appreciation, because we work really hard to keep the fish tanks on campus thriving. It is not easy.
A lot of hard work went into this moment and nerves are high. Are you going to be having fun? Are you going to be stressed? A little bit of both maybe?
I think a little bit of both. Honestly, I always am kind of like all over the place a little bit on parade day. I remember last year I was just running around everywhere between like our floats. I'm just ready for a good time, honestly.
But as for the final results, well, you only have to wait a few more minutes to see. Jacob Sadesi, WUFT News.
Well, Kira, it's like Jacob said, a lot of hard work has been put into this parade. I'm feeling really excited. How are you looking at it?
I am so super excited. I see more and more people coming. I am ready to see those floats in action.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. Don't miss any of it. We'll be right back after a quick video with the homecoming parade. Welcome back. We are here at the 2025 Homecoming Parade. I'm Juan Carlos Chowie.
And I'm Kira Carl. Our coverage today is sponsored by the University of Florida Alumni Association, connecting over 500,000 Gators across Gator Nation. Our program would not be possible without their continuous support.
A big thank you to the Alumni Association. Now, we've got a pretty special guest here, Kira.
Yeah, joining us now is Gators ambassador, Heisman quarterback, and one of the greatest football coaches of all time, Steve Spurrier. Thank you so much for joining the program, Coach Spurrier. Just to start, How are you doing on this beautiful homecoming weekend?
Oh, I'm doing fine, and I appreciate you having me on. Of course, I was here as a student way back in the 60s and so forth, and then as a coach for 12 years in the 90s and 2001. But anyway, homecoming was always a special weekend, really was. From the homecoming queen, Gator growl, and the whole stuff, and the Gator gallop. I ran in the Gator gallop from about 90 through 94 and 5 right in there, and then my knee had to get operated on, so I had to go to the bike after that. But anyway, this is a special weekend and glad to be here.
What does homecoming mean to you, and how has that evolved over your time here at the University of Florida?
Well, most of us, we have homecoming in high school and have the homecoming queen that they appoint or vote for, and of course we do that here also. So back when I was coach, we had Gator growl in the stadium, and I would get to introduce the whole team, and they'd get a nice ovation and all that. So it was a little different, a little special, and we thoroughly enjoyed it.
And let me ask you, in your long history with the University of Florida in general, what has been your most favorite memory from a homecoming?
From homecoming, I think we won every game. We usually did not play a real tough opponent. Of course, we didn't lose much at home anyway. The Swamp was very good to us back in those days. But just the pageantry of Friday before homecoming, our players look forward to it. And we usually played Northern Illinois or something like that. And everybody got to play, and we had a big win. Everybody was happy, and get on to the next opponent right after that.
Of course.
Even after your coaching career ended, you're still always giving back to the Gainesville community. What inspires you to keep giving back to the Gators?
Well, I was fortunate to be hired as ambassador. That's a nice little job, and they gave me an office over at the stadium. So I got somewhere to go all the time. And then we started a restaurant here, Spurrier's Gridiron Grill. So it's done very well. It's been open about 4.5 years now. So you got to stay busy, and I'm thankful that my university lets me hang around.
So you coached football here for over 40 years, over a decade here in the Swamp.
Yeah.
Your nickname is literally the head ball coach. What about coaching drives this passion, and what do you think drove your success across multiple years and multiple organizations?
Well, my success I think starts with you've got to hate to lose, and I sort of grew up, and my dad said if you're keeping score, you're supposed to try your very best to win, and we try to do that all the time. And plus, we had really good players, good attitude, and our goals we set very high. We didn't set a goal of having a winning season. We tried to win the SEC every year. And we did it 7 out of 12. So we failed a few times, but if you attempt something in life, you got a chance to do it. So we attempted to win it every year.
That's still a pretty good record.
Yeah, pretty good.
With all your coaching experience, what advice would you give to Billy Napier and the Gators right now in their season?
Oh, I don't give advice to other coaches. They know what they're doing. But we need to win this one tomorrow. It's a big game. Mississippi State's a good team. We got to play well. I think we got really good players, and I believe we're ready for hopefully the best game of the season.
Really quickly, right before the broadcast began, one of your friends came up to me and told me about Tommy Shannon, who was apparently one of your closest friends, and how he met his wife here at homecoming. Tell me about that.
Well, Tommy played quarterback here right before I did. We were teammates 1 year, and then I played a couple of years. But anyway, he met his wife here, and she was homecoming queen in 1965, 60 years ago. So we celebrated that the other night at our restaurant a little bit. The Board of Trustees had a meeting at our restaurant, and Tommy and his wife were there. But she was homecoming queen 60 years ago. Pretty neat.
That's the magic of homecoming.
Yeah, it really is.
Well, finally turning to tomorrow's game, the Gators are facing off against Mississippi State. You've won more than 70% of your games against the Bulldogs. Is there any particularly
70%.
memorable moments from those games that you had against them?
70% wasn't very good back then. We won a lot higher percent against some of the other teams. But, yeah, Mississippi State was pretty good back in those days. They really were. They are coming back from a bad year last year, and they're 4-2. So we got to play well if we're going to beat them. And I think our team is really ready to play.
Think so?
All right. All right, thanks for having me here.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
It's been a pleasure. We actually are starting to hear some sirens in the back. We take a look at that. Look at that, all the motorcade coming through. It's looking really exciting. I mean, that's just kind of like the entrance. That's the intro, kind of, what opens up the homecoming parade.
We are just getting started. I almost want to call this the quiet before the storm, even though it is so loud here already.
No, it's exciting. You see people lining up, sitting on the side of the road. The police motorcades are just going back and forth. I don't really know what's going on there, but it surely means that we're getting started pretty soon. And anyway, before we go any further, we're actually going to toss to Ruben Roberts with our weather forecast for today's parade.
Good evening, Gator Nation. We are here at the homecoming parade, and right now it feels amazing. It is just beginning. The weather feels so good outside. I mean, it was hot earlier, but we are getting some much needed cloud cover. It is now feeling cool. We are definitely able to cool off, but say it with me, Gator boys stay hot. If you are here, we do recommend that you have some sunscreen or that you are wearing sunscreen, and also please stay hydrated. But let's talk about later today. So we are currently in the 80s. As we get towards towards the end of the parade, we will be getting closer to the mid-80s. But tonight, if you are going out tonight, I have good news. It will feel amazing outside because right now we're in the 80s, but we are expected to go down to the 70s and even later in the night, the 60s. But let's touch on tomorrow. Going into tomorrow, you should consider bringing a coat as it will be a little bit more cool. Now, I do have some good news. It's great to be a Florida Gator because it is going to feel amazing outside when we see it is going to feel nearly identical to the conditions that it is right now. Good news though, we will be experiencing more cloud cover, so it is going to feel even better than it feels right now. I have great news as it sits currently for this homecoming parade, the chances of showers are 0. It is going to be perfect weather for us all day, and it looks like that sun is coming right out. Now, I am here. I was just talking to Moxel and Jonathan. I have a question for the both of you. So first, Moxel, the weather feels amazing, but tell me, what are you most excited for the homecoming parade?
Maybe about the game of tomorrow. I come from France. I'm 28, and I'm very excited to be here. There is a beautiful weather, sunny weather. This is beautiful. The parade is amazing, and I'm very happy to be here, and I'm looking forward to going to the game tomorrow.
I mean, absolutely. The game does look promising. Let's hope them Gators can get a win. Now, Jonathan, question for you. How many times have you come to the homecoming parade?
It's my third year, my third time.
I mean, what keeps bringing you back?
It's that energy. It's the best school on earth.
Like he said, that energy for Gator Nation. Do you plan on going to the game tomorrow?
Oh, you bet I do.
Oh, you bet? Okay. Will you be in that student section?
Of course.
Absolutely. That's the only place to be. What about you, Moxel? Will you be in the student section yourself?
No.
Okay, but are you you said you're going to the game?
Yes, sure.
Absolutely. You may even catch me at the game as well. I'm excited not only for the homecoming parade, but I am excited for tomorrow.
Well, we have the ROTC behind us. They seem to be kind of leading the charge here at the parade today. And let me tell you something, it's going to be amazing. I was already hearing the fight song playing while Ruben was talking with his interviewees. I mean, how are you feeling right now?
I am feeling so stoked. It was so amazing to talk to Coach Steve Spurrier. I know my dad is just going to be stoked. He loves eating at Spurrier's. He's going to be so excited to hear that.
Anyway, we got more footage of the ROTC right there, police cars leading the charge. I mean, it really is a beautiful sight here, and it's really the right way to open up a homecoming parade. Now, quickly, before we get into the bands, because again, we're hearing the bands in the distance, Ruben Roberts is just one of the many reporters we have today, alongside Jacob Sidesi, Azalea Pattinger, Maya Hiller, Manuela Acheda, Lima Ruben Roberts. And, you know, it's just going to be a great day. Plenty of reporters, plenty of interviews, and I'm actually starting to hear more sirens now. We actually have the fire department behind us. Is that President Landry?
Oh, look at that Gator chomp.
Jacob Sidesi, you might have seen me before, but I'm back now for grad school. WUFT just cannot get rid of me. I'm like a roach. I've got a bunch of people here today who are in the Gator Gallop. Can you guys introduce yourselves for me?
I'm Olivia.
I'm Jordan.
Aaron.
Jared.
Cameron.
So can you just start by telling me a little bit about how the Gator Gallop was today? Who wants to
I can talk. Gator Gallop was great. It's a beautiful day outside. We walked our little 2 miles around campus with my parents as well, and we were second to last place, but we had a great time and got our little medal and our t-shirts, and excited to be here at the parade and for homecoming to support the Gators.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I did hear you guys were excited about Steve Aoki too. I have to ask, do you guys have a favorite song or something you're looking forward to? Who wants to?
I think he's just going to put on an amazing show. Everyone should come out tonight. It's going to be a great time.
And I'm going to take this moment to say, Steve, you better play Beat Down with Iggy Azalea tonight. I'm counting on you. Back to you guys.
Go Gators, baby.
Fire truck with the cheerleaders here, and we've also got the Gator band coming up. It's going to be pretty noisy right now. I can barely hear myself here
I
at the
can
booth.
barely hear myself.
It's going to be a fun time. It's going to be a really fun time.
There go the cheerleaders.
You can really just take in the noise. It's getting loud, man. And here comes the band. And we also have here Micah Hamlockton. Welcome to the broadcast. We are just 17 days away from the start of the Gators basketball season. How are you feeling?
I'm ready for it. I mean, we've been working all offseason to just be out here
and continue to just improve our games and improve from last season. To just kind of build it off it and try to go back to back.
Okay, and before we continue this interview, we're going to take a quick listen to the band right behind us.
Oh, how cool is that, you guys?
No, and they're still going. They're still going. You just hear the drums right now. That's incredible. All right, Micah. So to start off, like I was saying, we're 17 days away from the start of the season. You guys are going to Las Vegas. How's that feeling? Have you ever been to Las Vegas?
Well, like I've never been to Las Vegas ever, and so just to be able to be there and just kind of take the whole moment in as like the start of the season and like my first time in the city against a very high caliber opponent, and I'm ready for it.
Yeah, and once again, we're going to be right back. I mean, the Gator band is kind of loud, so it's hard to hear you. So we're going to listen to them a little longer, and then we'll come back to you.
Okay.
Gator band. So back to our interview, Micah. So sorry we got interrupted twice. How are you feeling about this season? Are you guys excited? Is the team ready?
The team's definitely ready. We've been going against each other for now 5 months, and just kind of iron sharpens iron, and we have the best players in the country going against the best players in the country every single day in practice. And so we're ready to kind of go out there and play against other people for once now.
Pretty excited.
Yeah. And then really quickly, I want you to think back to the moment when the buzzer rang and you won the national championship. What was that like?
I mean, honestly, my mind kind of went blank. I think I ran out on the court a little bit early, and I just went and I found Walt. Walt jumped into my arms, and we just kind of like on top of the world. I mean, can't really put it to words. It's what you dream of as a kid, like watching March Madness, like in class, like middle school, high school, like sneaking your phone in, and just to like have that dream become reality. It was just awesome.
And near the end of last season, leading up to the championship, you actually made a pretty important decision to forego your red shirt and play for the Gators. How are you feeling now going into the season? Pretty healthy.
I mean, I feel great. Like you said, there was a pretty big risk in doing that, but I mean, it all came out, and I think I made the right decision in the end. I mean, to win a national championship and bring that trophy back here to Gainesville, it means the world to me. But then now, looking forward into this coming season, knowing that it's a whole new season, like we're going from the hunters to the hunted. Everybody wants a piece of it, and so like we need to go and just kind of have the mentality going into it to just go out there and play the best we can, and know that it's not going to be the same as last year. It's a different challenge each and every day. But yeah, like you said, I'm going in healthy this year, and I feel great. I feel 100%, and I'm ready to go out there and show it.
And coming off of that huge win, how do you plan to block out the noise and make sure that this season can be as successful as the last?
Like I said, it's a different season, so you kind of can't get caught. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by the silence. You can't really like sit and look back on it too much because it's a new season. There's new players on our team and other teams, so we have to kind of put those two together and just go out there, focus on one game at a time, and do our job.
Well, like you said, you guys lost some pretty big players, namely Will Richard, Walter Clayton, and Elijah Martin, who are now in the NBA. What about this new talents coming? What do you think about that?
I mean, yes, they were amazing players, and now they're going to go have amazing careers in the NBA. But that's part of college basketball. You're going to lose your best players every year, and it's on the other guys to step up. So we have several good transfers, the freshmen, and also the returners. They're all coming back. We've been gluing really, really well in practice, and I think we're ready to show it this year.
And how are Xavier and Boogie looking?
They're looking amazing. Each and every day in practice, going at it. They look like they're going to be all SEC caliber players, if not all American players. So I'm ready for this season to see how they do.
Pretty big expectations.
And you've had the unique unique experience of getting to grow alongside head coach Todd Golden. How has he helped you through the season?
I mean, he's the best coach I've ever had. He's very hard-nosed, but also a player's coach. Like, he loves to get out there and like yell, like show passion and all that stuff. But he's also like a player-oriented coach. Like, he wants to see you succeed, and that's the best part about him. Because he'll tell you to it straight. He's not gonna like sugarcoat, beat around the bush. He's gonna tell you what you need for you to be bad. And so, I mean, like, just seeing how he's changed from a mid-major coach at San Francisco and then coming here to Florida and winning a national championship in his third year here, I mean, that's unheard of in college basketball. And so the fact that he's been able to do it just speaks a lot to him as a coach.
And so one more time before we go, take us through what the team mentality is.
Like I said, we're going from hunters to hunted, and so we got to understand there's a target on our back in every game we play. It doesn't matter if it's a low major school or like a team like Kentucky. We got to go into it knowing that everybody wants a piece of us, and they're gonna go give it our all.
All right, well, thank you so much, Micah, for joining us. We wish you best of luck in this season.
Thank you for having me.
Now we're going to hand it over to one of our field reporters and see what they got waiting for us.
Hi, I'm Azalea Pottinger with WFT News, and today is the best day ever because we're at homecoming, and I am with...
I'm Ha-Yoon from South Korea.
Ha-Yoon is from South Korea, and rumor has it is your first week at UF. Tell me what you're feeling with this being your first time at homecoming.
Okay, so this is my first time here, so I like the way they're cheering their team. Oh my God, our team. So it's very cool and cute. I really like that.
Oh yeah, we're definitely feeling the excitement. Okay, back to you.
Right now, we've got a lot of noise coming up behind us. I mean, people are in boats. I mean, what is going on today?
Oh, there goes the dance marathon float.
We also have Tri Delta and Beta Chi coming up. I mean, it's really just a parade of everyone showing off what they can really do. Most creative floats. I mean, really, I'm just seeing a lot of boat-like stuff. And there's actually people in like a tow truck right there. Look at that. They got orange and blue balloons all over the place, chomping it up and down. Blue dress. Look at her. She seems really excited. She didn't even notice the camera. Gamma Phi is coming up next, and it is looking really good. I mean, if the theme keeps up, we're just in for several treats today. Not just one treat, several treats. What's been your favorite visual so far, Akira?
Oh my goodness, I don't know. I really like the boat that Dance Marathon had, excuse me.
Yeah, no,
I thought that was super cool.
The boats are definitely really cool. I don't even know how they managed to get that on the street.
There's another boat.
There's another boat. Wow, look at that. The American flag waving. They got Chi-Fi there. Wow, it's just a lot of...
There goes Kaio is coming up behind them.
Look at that. Everyone's just chomping. It's just energy. I mean, I can barely hear myself, like I said
wow,
before.
I hope I see my sorority soon.
Oh, really? What sorority?
Go Gamma Phi Beta.
Gamma Phi Beta. Did they have like a float for today?
I'm hoping they do.
Well, I guess we'll find out. Time will tell. Yeah, we've got a lot of people just chomping it up. That's kind of the culture here. You got to see the truck, you wave. Instead of waving, you chomp, you know? It's instead of smile and wave, it's smile and chomp.
Yeah, smile and chomp.
I guess that's what makes the Gator Nation like so loud. You know, we have one of the best fan bases, in my opinion, in the country.
So loud, so welcoming. Even back in New York, my dad will Gator chomp. He has a little decal on his car, and people will chomp to him all the time in the parking lot of our grocery stores and whatnot. He'll always text me, Gator Nation, go strong.
So just in case you're just joining us, once again, I'm Juan Carlos Chowie.
And I'm Kira Carl. Our program today is sponsored by the Florida Alumni Association.
Thank you so much to the Alumni Association for making this whole event possible. We really couldn't have done it without you. And look at that. Oh, who's that on the screen? Just passing by. Is that a Jeep?
Oh.
Look at that. We got another truck full of guys. Look at that. What fraternity is that, Kira?
That is Delta.
Yeah, there's a lot of symbols there.
There's a lot of symbols there, guys.
I can't even tell. There's like But anyway, before we continue with our amazing parade coverage, we're going to toss it to our field reporter and see what they've got in store for us.
Hi, this is Maya here. We're down at the parade. I ran into these new Gator friends. Sarah. Morgan. And they're telling me this is their first time being down here on the parade. How are we feeling today?
I mean, it's awesome. It's a little hot, but it's really fun and hype seeing everything.
Yeah, it's very sunny today.
Yeah, it's fun being, like, normally we watch from our balcony, so it's fun being, like, down on the ground and, like, in it. Yeah.
And I love the Gator spirit. I love the freckles that you try to do. And I love the glasses.
Thanks.
All right, back to you guys.
Well, thank you so much. It really does look hot out there. I can see you guys kind of creating some shade with your hands there. Kira, it's going really well. I mean, it's just like a non-stop stream, really fraternities and sororities for now. And actually, it looks like we have a small break in the lineup here.
Oh.
Not sure what's going on there, but we will keep it updated. Oh, and on screen, we've got more people hanging out of a car. It seems to be the recurring theme today.
I think it might be another Jeep even. Is that?
Really? It looks like it. And everyone's just kind of that way right now, so there's no one really coming down for now. Really interesting. Some people are taking to the streets, just walking across over there. I guess there's going to be a small break in the lineup per se, but don't worry, there's going to be plenty more where that came from. The Gator noise, you can hear it. People are honking.
Yeah,
people are
you can
cheering.
hear it. It's not over yet.
It's definitely not over yet.
There are
We've got plenty
people
more.
lined up on the streets.
Look at that. We've also got another field reporter ready for us. Let's hand it over to them.
Hi everyone, my name is Manuela and I'm here with the Gator family. Can you introduce yourself?
I'm Dan.
I'm Julia. Sarah. Do you guys come to the parade every year?
We have actually for the last few years, yes, we've come. It's the first time we've done the Gator Gallop though.
How do you feel? Julia, this is your first Gator Gallop as well. How do you feel?
I liked it. I jogged and I walked.
Do you feel tired?
Yeah.
But was it worth it?
Yeah.
Back to you guys. Okay, thank you guys so much. Have a good one. I'm from Brazil. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, GG.
All right, welcome, Gordon Glover. We're joined here today by UF Alumni Association Board of Directors and proud double Gator. Thank you for being here.
Well, thank you for having me. Go Gators.
Yes.
So I was
All right.
born and raised in Gainesville, and I remember as a kid, the homecoming parade was always a highlight of the year. But I'm happy to be here and talk with you today about how you can show your Gator pride and stay connected to UF.
All right, let's start with something we see all around Gainesville, the UF license plate. Tell me more about that.
Yes, one of the best things you can do to show your Gator pride is purchase a UF license plate. I've got one here. It came out about 3 years ago. They're awesome. And there are more than 93,000 in the state today. 93,000 Floridians are sporting their Gator tag. And it's the top-selling collegiate plate in the state of Florida. You can get one at your local tax collector's office for $30. And if you're here in Gainesville for homecoming this weekend, you can stop by the Alachua County tax collector's office before heading home.
That's awesome. And what does the purchase of this plate actually support?
Well, proceeds from each plate go to the Mac in Florida Opportunity Scholarship, which helps first-generation students attend the University of Florida. And I just learned this morning that it generates between $1.5 to $2 million a year for these scholarships, which is awesome.
Love that. If someone wants to switch to a UF plate, how do they go about doing that?
It's really easy. You visit your local tax collector's office, or you can make an appointment online to skip the wait.
And you know what? That's a great way to show school spirit. And speaking of staying connected, how can alumni and fans stay involved with UF?
Well, the best way is to join the UF Alumni Association. You have access to special experiences, networking opportunities, volunteering opportunities, and even local Gator clubs and affiliates. Members also get the Florida Gator magazine, local and national discounts, and invitations to events like the Gator Nation Tailgate, which take place at Emerson Hall down the road before every Gator home football game.
And membership really makes a difference, right?
Absolutely. UF members help fund student scholarships, alumni programming, and community building efforts for our 70-plus Gator clubs.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining us here
Awesome.
on the broadcast.
Thank you.
We're
Go
actually
Gators.
going to be tossing to another band coming up,
Yeah.
U-Holtz. Let's take a quick
U-Holtz
look
band.
at them.
That was my alma mater.
Alma mater,
Yeah,
really?
high school
Oh,
in Menard.
wow.
Yeah.
Well, let's see how they sound.
Yeah.
So far, it's sounding pretty good.
Thank you.
And if you're just joining us, you're looking at the Buchholz High School Band. Let's take a listen. Wow. Let me tell you something. I could have sworn I saw someone doing like 7 backflips. Oh, and they're not done.
Oh wow, you guys, it's about to get a whole lot louder in here.
All right, and it seems up next we have the Solar Gators. Now, Kira, fun fact about this part of the parade, that is a car running almost entirely, I believe, on solar panels.
Wow, that is so cool.
Yeah, but apparently you have to be careful not to touch it because the technology is very, very sensitive.
Looks like a little spaceship.
Yeah, almost. It feels like you could fit right inside.
Oh wow, thank you.
We've also got the Boys and Girls Club of Northeast Florida right behind us. And them, look at that. You know, I actually attended the Boys and Girls Club many years when I was a kid for the summer program.
Really?
Always a great time, plenty of memories there. I'm glad to see them, you know, repping the support right there.
Oh yeah, Gator chomping.
Of course, everyone's gonna be Gator chomping. This is Gainesville, and it's the parade. We got a school bus.
Here we got the Concrete Rose Foundation behind them.
I believe that was a school bus, and then, yeah, the Concrete Rose Foundation right afterwards. Look at them waving from the school bus. Oh, one of them's doing the 6-7 trend. That's amazing. Love that.
Oh wow.
Love that. Look at them. Look at the Gator support right here. There's really no feeling like this. I mean, how often do you go to a parade and see something like this, all for the same, like all in the spirit of one school? There's truly nothing like it.
It really does make me feel so connected to Gainesville and UF.
I can only imagine what it must feel like to walk down the streets of the parade. If I had a float, I don't even know what it'd be. I think I'd just have like a piano there. All right, we've got the Florida Aquaculture and Aquarium Club. The FAAC manages 3 fish tanks on campus at the Health Science Library, Marston Science Library, and the Florida Sea Grant Foundation.
Oh, wow.
And right now, we're actually going to be tossing to our very own street reporter, Jacob Sidesi. Jacob, what do you got for us?
Street, and I'm here with my friend Jocelyn. Tell the people why I know your name.
We went to high school together. Ever since we were babies in Gainesville, we've grown up, and now we're in college together, still besties.
Yes, we went to PK Young together. So tell the people what it's like being a Gainesville resident at the homecoming parade, not a student.
So I grew up doing the Gator Gallop, running it with my mom every year, and this year I had the honor of being the director. I got to lead the race. We had 700 participants. Everybody got awesome shirts, medals that I designed, and then 700 people were wearing them. It was absolutely amazing. I'm just so proud to be both from here and a UF student.
Yeah, so you said you designed the medals, that subtle flex. So what did they look like? What was the design? Give us a behind the scenes.
Okay, so we have a little gator, and then it says Gator Gallop Homecoming 2025. It's the flyest Gator Gallop medal you've ever seen in your entire life. You can kind of look around on the street and see a lot of people wearing them. They're like the new fashion thing to do.
I believe it. I trust your judgment. So what are you doing tonight? Are you going to Gator Growl? Any other plans?
Oh, I'll be at Steve Aoki. I really hope he takes a cake and throws it in my face, but I would never be okay with that, but it's Steve Aoki, so I'm about to turn up.
You a Steve Aoki fan? I'm getting...
for sure. It's at least for tonight, am I right?
That's right. I'm going to send it back to you guys. JC, Kira.
Thanks, Jacob. We actually have the Santa Fe College dance team coming up.
This is actually their first time performing at the UF Homecoming Parade. Well, we're so excited to see them, and they're dancing.
Let's just take a moment and admire the performance that they're about to put on for us. Big jump there.
Very cool.
The party bus. What is going on there? The Touch of Glass party bus. Wow. Is that a speaker on them? They're just providing music for the whole street. It's incredible.
Wow.
And the Bagan Law Accident Injury Lawyers following in pursuit. Look at the amount of people that they got in the back. I mean, I guess that's what you get for being lawyers for injuries. I mean, they're not worried. Look at that. What is that reflective? Peaceful Paths following suit.
Peaceful Paths. You know, me and my a cappella group actually raise money for Peaceful Paths when we go out and tailgate and sing songs for Gainesville.
That's awesome. Peaceful Paths is actually the certified domestic violence center that serves survivors of domestic violence in Alachua, Bradford, and Union counties. I myself have done a story or two on them. They give a wide range of services, including emergency shelter, 24-hour helpline, victim advocacy, children's programming. I mean, it's just, the list goes on. Great organization right there, and they're just following suit. They're actually about to be coming on screen right there. Look at that, they got a dog with them.
Oh, wow.
That's cute.
Oh, and he's wearing a little Gators backpack.
Oh, I only wish we got the name of the dog. That would have been like the cherry on top. And what? Look at the dog with the gator on the back. And now we got the William Thomas Funeral Homes. Gotta say, I've never actually seen a member of a parade like that, but hey, it works. Look at them, they're waving. He's not even doing a big chop, he's doing like one of those tiny shots. Oh, and there is, wow. DCP. Gators won't back down. Gator boys stay hot. Look at that. They got they got guys in construction hats right there. That is truly amazing. You never seen anything like that before, I'm sure. Look at that. They have a whole construction zone. Look at that. They're waving the flags. They see the cameras. They're chopping at us.
Hello,
Yep, chopping right
hello.
back. Hello. How we doing? I gotta say I'm a big fan of that one. That's gotta be one of the most creative floats I've seen all day.
Oh, it's super cool. It's super cool to be sure. Construction and planning.
Look at them just cheering on. I mean, that's got to be the most hyped group of people I've ever seen so far today. And I got to say, we're having like a small like mental competition right now for like most creative float, and that's definitely been one of them. And we got Synergy Medical Group following that up. Oh, they got the kids there. That's amazing. They're a trusted primary care practice dedicated to keeping your health a priority. They offer next-day appointments, in-office lab services, comprehensive weight management programs, stuff like that. It's truly a great group. We got ACSO in the house. They're coming down the road. Officers are
Sheriff's
chopping.
Office of Alachua County.
That is amazing. Look at that. You never see anything like this. Oh, is he chomping? He's chomping. He's
Big
chomping.
chomp. Big chomp to those guys
chomp.
for keeping us all safe.
Now, if only we could design cars that could chomp. Like if we get the hood of the car and we get it to
Ooh,
open
yeah,
and
the hood of
close,
car open and close.
I think that'd be a really cool theme.
I like
we just
that.
paint the top. We just paint the entire car green, like Gator green, right? And we just get it to chomp up and down.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea. Sounds like no issues from that.
You know what? Might actually copyright that idea. I don't even know if that's possible.
Patent that.
Patent it. Yep, right there. I don't think you can patent paint. Anyway, we have a small break in the action right now, so we're actually going to toss it to one of our field reporters. Take it away.
Intense SST, and I am with two people who just ran the Gator Gallop. Can you tell me what that experience was like, especially with it being so hot outside?
I wanted to run the Gator Gallop since my first year in college. I never signed up for it, and this is my last year, my last chance. And I was like, last night, I was like, I have to do it. So signed up last minute, showed up 9 a.m. today. I was a little scared. It was fun. It was 2 miles, but it was great. I'm so happy. I got my medal, so that was awesome. I am happy I did this before I graduated. It was so worth it.
Amazing, and you were there supporting him?
Yeah, absolutely. I did not, let's be clear, I did not run the mile or the 5K, but I was there supporting. I got snacks after. I think he ran like a 14 or 15-minute 5K, which was awesome. And we were just there to support. And now we're at the parade, and that's awesome. And I just love the homecoming parade, so it's been fun.
Well, I'm so glad your dream came true. Back to you, JC and Kira.
Thank you so much. We still got people on the side of the road getting ready, waiting for their favorite floats. Is that
Local Roots?
Local Roots, Gator Pride. They got a whole bus behind them, a few people holding signs. I see Bubbles right there on screen in the top right.
Candies is the official transportation provider for the University of Florida since 2006.
Wow. You truly, I mean, you just see the whole community come together. Is that the kid with the bubbles? Wow. Let me tell you something. I would love to be that kid if it was me like maybe 10, 15 years ago. Look at that. That's every kid's
Honestly,
dream.
I would do that right now. That's me right now.
Kira's going to ditch the broadcast, run over there. Look at that. You just love to see the Gator Pride. And that bus. All for the Gators. Big logo there. Then again, it's a big bus. Now, who do we got coming up next? I mean, it seems to be we have a small break. So far, my favorite has been the construction one.
I would have to agree. I have to give them the hype award for sure for being the most hyped float.
No, I gotta say, I mean, you really just see creativity shine here in the parade.
Oh, yeah.
It's just amazing.
Oh, coming up, we have Kung Nu Martial Arts, started in 1965. They were actually the first dojo in the U.S.
You know, I kind of wish I could read the sign now. Oh, wait, is that a dragon? Oh, my gosh, that is amazing. They went all out. That is amazing. You just see that. I wonder how hot it must be in that suit. But it's totally worth it, I imagine. Oh, look at them fighting.
Oh, wow, that's so cool.
That is super cool.
Oh, that is super, super cool.
You know, when you think performances, you think of the band, you think dancing, but, you know, I guess martial arts is also there. And
Here we have
dancing,
Extreme Dance Company coming up.
Look at that, Extreme Dance. What are they going to do? How extreme is that dance going to get?
They actually have a showcase on November 23rd, 2 p.m. at the Phillips Center. Guys, pop out for that.
Wow, it seems like they're getting really excited for that. All black. Oh, look at that. You want to know something, Kira? I can never do a cartwheel. That is incredible. The bus behind them, too. Is that the Fun Country Sports Center coming up? The bus with the sun on it. We got a lot of people lined up behind them. Oh, another cartwheel. Wow. That is incredible. More cartwheels. The kids are killing it today. It really is a center for gymnastics at this point. The Sun Country Sports Center is the name of that group, and they've been part of the Gainesville community for over 38 years. Families know Sun Country as a place for gymnastics, dance, ninja, which explains actually very much the cartwheeling.
The flipping around, yes.
We've
and
also
the
got
Sun Country Dance Theater as well.
Look at that. Sun Country Dance Theater. That sign, that is a beautiful sign. I mean, the pink and the black, they go really well together, and they seem to be full of Gator pride.
Oh yeah, the theater's definitely hitting home for me. I'm a big, big theater girl.
Really?
Oh yeah, all throughout high school.
Wow, I had no idea.
Here's Gianna's Place coming up.
Love the car balloons this time.
Gianna's Place is a home for single mothers who have unplanned pregnancies to receive a higher education.
Well, there you
I actually did a story on Gianna's Place, met the executive director. She was absolutely wonderful. Great organization.
Here we got more kicks coming in.
Oh, wow.
Okay, more. Okay, I guess they're taking inspiration from the martial arts group that came through. Oh, and
Oh, look at that.
That's Red Skate Cultural. Truly an amazing group. That. The Shabbat student group is right behind them. Look at them chomping. I guess we do have some religious floats out here too, but it's always great. Everyone's welcome here. It's great to be a Jewish Gator, as it says on the sign. Look at them chomping. They might be one of the loudest groups, save for, the bands, of course.
Hard to beat that.
Can you imagine? I actually would love to see that. Well, Kira, I gotta say, so far, my favorite float is still the construction worker one. But we've seen a lot of creativity and a lot of noise, especially.
Oh yeah, it is getting so loud, but it is so fun. I feel so connected to the community when I do this. Honestly, JC, coming from out of state, I was always wondering and scared if Florida was the right home for me. When I come here and I see all of these people coming together, I know I made the right choice.
And Kira, let me ask you, what's your favorite float that you're looking forward to?
My favorite float that I'm looking forward to is definitely got to be Surf Club. I'm waiting.
Oh, look at that. We have Balance 180 coming up. Look at them. I'm actually a really big fan of all the signs.
More gymnastics. Ooh, I really hope I see some flipping.
Actually, Balance 180 Gymnastic and Sports Academy is a nonprofit in Gainesville. It's dedicated to building an inclusive community through gymnastics and sports. Look at that, gymnastics for a cause. That is incredible.
Gotta love it.
I believe the sign's about to walk into the camera. Nope, the camera is rising. And look at all the, it's the 6'7" jokes again. Look at that. In with the kids, as they say. But the chomps and the 6'7s, they're everywhere. It's truly an incredible time. They're all cheering. Okay, we've got PK Young's Blue Wave Marching Band. We're going to take a second just to listen to the music they're about to play for us real quick.
And if you're just joining us, I'm Kira Carl.
And I'm Juan Carlos Jowie.
Our broadcast is sponsored by the UF Florida Alumni Association. Let's take a listen to Blue Wave. Well, Kira, we have a lot of noise coming out of the day. It's truly an amazing parade. And by the way, in case you're watching at home, you can actually vote on your favorite marching band, or I just believe band in general, if you head to WUFT.org/parade. You'll also catch the broadcast there, so you won't miss anything. Or if you're already there, there's actually a poll right below where the video plays. It's vote for your favorite band. Oh, yeah. Go out and vote, and let's hear from another one of our field reporters.
Hey everyone, I'm here with Maria. This is our first time at the parade. How do you feel?
Good.
What did you come here to see?
My school.
What's your school?
PK Young.
They just passed by. How do you feel about it? Did you like it?
Yeah, they look cool today.
Did you know anyone who was here?
No, not in the marching band. I know the cheerleaders though.
They're coming soon, so stay tuned and back to you guys. Okay. Okay, that was it. Thank you.
joining us now at the booth. We got Merritt McAllister. Merritt, please tell us about yourself.
Sure. I'm the interim dean of the Levin College of Law at UF, and I've been doing that for about 2.5 years.
And what's that like?
It's a wonderful role. I have a chance to work with some amazing colleagues and really talented students and help them achieve their goals to become lawyers all across the country.
Well, UF Law has had an exciting year. Can you tell us about what accomplishment you're most proud of so far?
Yeah, we just had an amazing result on the bar exam here in Florida. We hit 92.8%, which was the best we've had in about a little over 20 years since they changed the test. And that means that our students are going to be able to do, whatever they want in the law. We're sending students all over the place, not just to Florida, but to Texas and New York, with some amazing job opportunities. 97% of the students that just graduated already have jobs and, are really doing extraordinary things out there in the legal world.
And can you tell us a little bit about the UF Law Alumni Network?
It's incredibly strong. We've got 23,000 UF Law alums all over the globe, 60 countries, every state in the country practicing law. They are passionate, they are driven, they like to hire Gators, so we say that Gators hire Gators, and they create opportunities for our students. So, it's an amazing group. I'm inspired by them and their commitment to the law school every day.
Well, there's just so much Gator pride out there right now. What about UF Law students sticks out to you?
I think there's a spirit of, sort of the Gator fun, we take what we do seriously, but not ourselves, right? We like to, have a good time. We study the law, but we're part of a tight-knit community where I think folks are bonded and connected to one another. We had karaoke night this week with the students. I even got to sing a little karaoke, which was not very good, but it was a lot of fun. And that's part of, I think, what makes UF Law so special.
I'm so sorry. Can I ask what song?
Oh gosh, it was "Fast Car" by Tracy Chapman, which was a little bit of a downer. Like it was a little slow, but it was fun.
That's amazing. And last question: is there any final thoughts that you have to share about UF Law?
Yeah, I want to say that the law schools just launched a brand new degree program called a Master's in the Study of Law, which is for working professionals. So if you don't want to get a law degree, but you really think that you need a little understanding of the law, it's a 1-year program. Do it online. It's a really great opportunity for folks that need some additional exposure in the law and will advance their career. So we'd love to see some applicants for the Master's in the Study of Law program. We love to make double and triple Gators too. So if you've ever thought about law school, apply to UF Law.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining us here
Go
at
Gators.
the booth.
Thank you. Go Gators.
And now we're going to be heading over to field reporter Jacob Sidesi. Jacob, take it away.
Carried away with the Beyonce music coming by us just a minute ago, but I am here with 2 law students. Can you tell me a little bit about both of yourselves? What are your names?
Hi, my name is John Lynn.
I'm Jules Rodriguez.
All right, perfect. So I want to start with you. You told me that you're coming up on being a triple Gator.
Yes.
What keeps you coming back?
I love UF too much. I mean, I think it's a great community to be around, and Gainesville is such a great place to be, to learn.
Yeah. Perfect. And you're new to the Gator Nation. So where did you go before here, and what kind of brought you here?
I'm originally from Texas, and I went to Brown University for undergrad, but my mom's from Orlando. My family's in Florida. I absolutely love the nature, the beaches of Florida, so I wanted to go to UF Law and practice here.
And how has it been?
Wonderful. Beautiful.
All right, perfect. Are you guys having a good time today?
Hell yes.
It's awesome. I love the energy here.
All right, perfect. I'm going to send it back to you guys.
Jacob, if you're just joining us, I'm Juan Carlos Chowie.
And I'm Kira Carl. Our program today is sponsored by the UF Alumni Association, connecting almost 500,000 Gators across Gator Nation. Our program today would not be possible without them.
And right now we're going to take a listen to the Westside Elementary Marching Eagles Band. They seem pretty pumped up. Let's take a quick listen. about to get really loud. All right, it seems that they have walked on by. Well, just a quick reminder for everyone tuning in, you can actually head to WUFT.org/parade and vote on your favorite marching band. Specifically, I believe it's middle and high schools. I'm not entirely sure, but you can head over to that website. Once again, that's WUFT.org/parade.
And look at these ballerinas, I think, coming up. Dance Company of Gainesville we have right here. Wow, how beautiful do they look?
Yeah, the Dance Company in Gainesville is amazing. They're a local nonprofit who basically just serve the community and the parade for decades. Always great to see some ballerinas. It really adds some color to the parade. A good little break from the orange and blue. Now we've got Brooks Rehabilitation on screen here. That's a big truck coming up behind them.
Brooks is a provider of a home nursing, physical, occupational, and speech therapy services for patients that live in Alachua and surrounding counties.
Look at that with them tote bags. It's amazing. Look at that. They're just chomping. That's the Association of Asian Alumni following close behind. Oh my gosh, they've got more mascots on the roads. I can't imagine what it must be like to be walking in a mascot suit in this weather. Yeah,
must be
that seems
brutal.
tough.
But how cool do they look?
No, believe me, they look really cool. The Association of Asian Alumni creates and sustains connections among alumni and students at the University of Florida. They provide resources and networks for community building, learning, and support. And they have sick dragons.
Yeah.
I mean, just take a look. Still people on the side of the road cheering. The energy just does not stop. What's that sign say? Oh, well, we got the truck. We got the truck with the Gators on the grill.
The Citra Truck Sales, a family-owned business and proud supporter of the Gators.
Wow. Well, I mean, you could tell that they're a proud supporter of the Gators. Look at the front of that one.
Oh, yeah.
And we've got
Gatorback Towing and Recovery, the only 5-star Google-rated company that can handle your towing and service needs, you guys.
Gotta say, I did not expect the towing company to have a float here, but hey, we got a little bit of everything today, so it's really cool.
If you need it, it's there.
Yeah, there's an... Look at that, more cheering. I mean, oh, we got cheerleaders here. Look at that, that makes a lot of sense.
Oh, wow, I love their pink pom-poms.
That is amazing. And of course, we got the Gator Chomp. You can't, your float here in the parade is not complete without at least one Gator Chomp. Right?
I actually did cheerleading for my sorority. Did you know that? I can consider myself a cheerleader.
Oh, really? How would you rate their form?
Oh, amazing. 10 out of 10.
Beautiful. You love to see it around here. Once again, we got hundreds of people lined up on the side of the road, just kind of listening. We got the agricultural and biological engineers coming up. Is that some sort of contraption that they've made? Look at that.
Oh my goodness, it's like you were saying with the gator head.
Oh, look, but they stole my idea. They took it right out of my thought
It's because
bubble.
you didn't patent it in time.
I didn't patent, no, clearly I didn't. They patented it way before me. Oh, look at the kids. They've got hula hoops.
Oh, wow.
And they're dancing. Oh my gosh, this is just a beautiful sight. This is amazing.
I love seeing young gators.
And they look good. They look good. They really dressed out for the occasion. Now we just need a Gator Chomp from them. Let's see if they got it. Also got some music coming through.
Oh my goodness!
Wow.
She just did a cartwheel.
Let me tell you something. The cartwheels are on fire today.
Wow.
I think I counted maybe like 12 at this
Little
point.
girls out here doing cartwheels. JC, you can't even do one.
Hey, you know what? I don't really want to talk about my athletic inabilities, okay? We've got juggling. Look at that. I actually, fun fact, one time I went on a cruise and they had a juggling segment, but I'll get more on that later. We're tossing to Maya out in the field. Maya, take it away.
some new Gator fans I found. What's your name?
I'm Nikki, and this is my husband.
Hi, I'm Tyler.
So they're telling me they're both alumni, and they're currently working at UF. To how many homecoming parades have you been to?
Oh my gosh, I don't even know.
I don't even
40,
remember.
so maybe 40, close to 40.
Yeah, we both grew up in Gainesville, so we've been to a lot of parades.
I love that, and I love the bows on your daughter's hairs. They're future Gators, right?
Yeah.
Future Gators.
Yes.
All right, thank you. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Maya, and welcome to the booth, our one and only Gainesville Mayor Harvey Ward. It is a pleasure to have you here. How are you feeling?
It's a little warm, but beyond that, it's great.
Yeah. You're usually in a suit. Now we've kind of traded, and I feel what you're talking about.
Yeah, but it's always great to be a Florida Gator. So.
Of course,
of course. For our first question, I want to ask you, what does the homecoming parade do for our city's economy?
So it's probably less about the economy than it is about community. It's an opportunity, one of the few opportunities for the whole community really to gather together and be a part of one thing that we can all feel proud of. And I grew up coming to the homecoming parade as a kid, and it's wonderful to see little kids along the parade route that we can chomp with, and it really brings folks together. Now, as we get closer into the rest of homecoming weekend and more folks come to town, as with any home game, it's special and it brings a lot of money into town. Yeah.
That's awesome. We actually noticed that you came by. Did you swing back around?
Yeah. We went all the way back down to Depot and back up. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's one heck of a walk. I will say, I noticed a lot of law enforcement, enjoying the parade. How did you guys prepare to make sure that this parade was like a safe event, as it is pretty much every year?
So yeah, we prepare for events like this all year long. It's very much like a home game atmosphere, where we're all in both the sheriff's office and Gainesville Police and University Police. They all game this out several times a year. They're used to doing it a few blocks west of here, but this time they could just stretch out along the whole parade route, and they have a good time too. It's a lot of fun. Yeah.
So they seem to be having a great time.
Yeah.
All right, and being a Gainesville native yourself, how have you seen the homecoming parade evolve over the years?
So the biggest evolution, very clearly, is that it used to be a straight line, and now it's a 90-degree angle. It used to go from the O'Connell Center parking lot to Main Street, and now we start down here at Museum Road and take a right at University.
So just to reiterate for the people just tuning in, this is kind of like a right turn situation?
Yes, yeah. So again, in the old days, it was just a straight line from the O'Connell Center down University Avenue to Main Street, and now it goes north on 13th Street, takes a right at University.
Awesome. It's a pretty big parade.
Yes.
So let me ask you, switching gears a little bit, what are you most proud of having done in your role as mayor of Gainesville?
So there are a couple of different things. We're getting a lot of things built, including the Eastside Health and Economic Development Initiative, which includes a UF Health clinic that we partnered with UF Health to get built, which is wonderful. I mean, it's serving people in East Gainesville, out east, as folks say, for the first time ever. So we're really proud of having brought that to the Hawthorne Road corridor. But also, we've managed to bring crime way down. Our violent crime is exceedingly low in our community, and that's because the community and the city, every department of the city, really got together and just threw the whole kitchen sink at the issues of gun violence and that sort of thing. And we've managed to make this a safer and cleaner community, and I'm real proud of everybody who lives here.
That's incredible.
Yeah, we're seeing floats from across the community today. How does UF and Gainesville work together to make the community a better place for everyone?
So this is one of those things where that we can always point to that is the ultimate town-gown relationship. As much of the year, it's hard for some people on campus or some people off campus to say how those things work together. But this is the sort of thing that businesses and organizations and schools around town look forward to all year long, to be able to show that we work together like no other university community does. Public schools in most university communities don't shut down for homecoming, but we do. So that's something that's always been fun for our community. And, you know, again, growing up here, I didn't know that other university communities didn't do this until I met mayors from other places. So it's just very proud of this.
Well, thank you so much, Mayor. You actually caught perfect timing. We could start to hear Eastside High School's marching band coming down.
Go Rams! All right, that's my high school.
That's your high school.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Perfect timing.
All right. Very good.
It's incredible. We're actually going to take a quick listen to them in a moment. I believe they are just coming down the road now. Can we get any footage of them up? Let's see. Oh, actually, first we're going to be tossing to a field reporter. Jacob Sadesi, take it away.
I am back with some true Gator greats here. For those who don't know, do you want to tell the people who you are?
We are the grateful Gator Gadsbys.
Go Gators! So what are you guys doing here today? How many homecoming parades have you guys been to? This has to be a tradition for you guys, right?
Every time we've been in Gainesville for homecoming, we make it a point to be out here. It's so amazing.
Absolutely. It's always great to see you out here, Jacob, and no greater fun than a beautiful fall Friday in the swamp in Gainesville, catching out the parade and all of homecoming.
So I actually met James and interviewed him in the 100th homecoming parade a few years ago. Can you guys tell me a little bit about what you guys do for the Gator community?
Oh, we just love being involved on campus, especially with students, cheering them on out here on the parade and everything else that happens on campus.
Go Gators!
Thank you guys for being here. JC, Kira, back to you.
Thanks, Jacob. If you're just joining us, I'm Juan Carlos Chowie.
And I'm Kira Carl. Our program today is sponsored by the UF Alumni Association, helping over 500,000 Gators across Gator Nation. Our program would not be possible without their continued support.
Now let's take a quick listen to the Eastside High School Marching Band. What a great sound. Just a reminder to anyone watching, you can go to WUFT.org/parade to vote on your favorite marching band of the day. How are you feeling about these marching bands, Kira?
I love them. Each one that comes by, I'm honestly like so impressed with.
I am too. And now we've got Alachua County Public Schools coming up. You can see their truck. If they could, yep, they're right behind us. they're kind of passing by. Bright futures begin there.
Wow.
Wow, it's a great time. I mean, Alachua County Public Schools is our local school district. Alachua County Schools has been providing outstanding education for more than 25,000 local students who have had access to a wide range of high academic, career tech, and extracurricular programs that prepares them for success in college. I myself did not attend a Alachua County Public School, but I will say if I did, I'm sure everything would have been just as good.
Oh yes, I'm sure of it.
Look at the sunglasses on the sun on that float. Look at that.
So super cool. And here we have the Florida Team Cheer Gators. It's Gainesville's competitive cheerleading gym where athletes of all ages can come together, learn, grow, and compete.
I had no idea that cheerleading had a competitive aspect to it.
Oh, yeah.
Really? What's that like? Have you competed? Have you ever competed?
I have not competed.
Oh.
I have not competed, but my high school had a pretty competitive cheer team. Honestly, their busiest season was the winter when we didn't have football because that was their competition season.
Really? That's
Yeah.
so unexpected. Who do we got coming up? Oh, it's Team Cheer. Look at that. Oh yeah, the chomps everywhere. That is amazing. And they're all in the truck too. Let me tell you something, I wouldn't do anything to be a part of a parade like that. I mean, I wish that growing up I had the opportunity to do that too. But I mean, look at all of them, they're so happy. They even got a baby in a stroller there. Gainesville Housing Authority is up next. They bring affordable housing to the city of Gainesville. They promote self-sufficiency through home ownership, education, training, and entrepreneurship, building homes and bridging communities. Look at them, more construction. More construction. This is amazing. I love the theme. That's the second construction worker kind of theme that we've seen in a float today.
Yeah. All right, I think we're going to toss to our field reporter, Emilio, in the field right now.
We are halfway through the homecoming parade, and let me tell y'all, the fits are eating. I'm with Christina, Holland, and I absolutely love their outfits, so they're gonna tell us about their inspiration and how they put them together.
So I go to UF, and this is just like my classic game day staples, like the white boots, the short little skirt, and I just like alternate the top. I was feeling kind of orange today, and
so I actually don't go to UF. I'm from Greensboro, North Carolina. I'm visiting Chris, and I did not expect to actually go to the homecoming parade.
yeah. But she's wearing enough orange for me, and I just love this outfit.
Yeah.
She's got a little blue in there, too.
I tried with the orange and blue.
Yeah.
I love the school spirit, and tell me about what are you doing for the rest of the day? What are your weekend plans as well, since you're visiting from out of town?
Yeah, so I got a big thing planned for Holland. We're gonna go to the Steve Aoki concert, then the Broadway rave, tailgate in the morning, and then see Rocky Horror at the Hippodrome. And we just have a lot planned. We're gonna go out on the town after.
I am so excited. This is my first time in Florida, so I'm just kind of here for the ride, but I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Amazing. I wish I could join you guys, but I will be here. But back to you, JC and Kira.
Well, here we're going to welcome Heather Ashley, Executive Director of the UF Alumni Association. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Just to start, what does the Alumni Association do, and how is it keeping us connected to the UF community?
Well, we like to think of ourselves as the front door to the university. We have the ability to connect the past to the present to the future, and having just surpassed 500,000 living alumni this past spring semester, we know that there's the ability for each of those 500,000 alumni to leave a legacy at the University of Florida. And this is our opportunity to be able to help each of them find a passion that aligns with what that legacy is going to be for the future. And so we do that through volunteering opportunities, events, mentoring opportunities, and really just ensuring that we can shore up what the future looks like for the University of Florida.
And how can people stay involved or even get involved for the first time?
That's a great question. Well, you heard Gordon earlier in the broadcast talking about membership. So in addition to the membership perks, special events, communications that happen, you also have the ability to connect to your local Gator Club or affiliate group. We have almost 100 of those around the country. Those provide opportunities for you to do community service activities, have faculty spotlights, connect with prospective students and parents. It essentially acts as a mini university right in your backyard. In addition to that, we have what we call our time, our talent, and our treasure. And so after you get involved with your local Gator Club, think about ways that you can give your time either through the Gator Club, but also maybe through your college or unit advisory board. Give your talents. We know that personal and professional expertise exist across the map. And so being able to offer students opportunities to forward their careers. And then finally, by giving some of your treasures. So if you have the means to do it, you have the ability to fund student scholarships, research, and experiential opportunities for our students.
What role do the many campus partners play in your work, and how does alumni impact that?
That's a great question. You know, as I said in the beginning, we're the front door of the university, and we wouldn't be able to do that without our campus partners. And so we partner with our Office of Enrollment and Admissions, helping with recruitment and retention activities, provide opportunities for prospective students to learn about what the student life looks like here, and also what are some career opportunities in the future. We partner with our Office of Student Life with the Students Today, Alumni Tomorrow membership program, offering them experiential opportunities, mentoring opportunities, obviously special events. And then finally, we partner with our Office of Government Relations, ensuring that the future of the university, both through legislative and financial support, continues to exist for decades to come. And so for us to be able to help be that front door, we have to rely on our campus partners, and we enjoy everything about being able to be a part of this ecosystem. system.
Sounds like a great partnership. Now, as someone who's about to graduate this coming spring,
Yes.
I have to ask, why are alumni important, and how do they shape like the future of the university?
That's a great question. We actually think of alumni, and I think many people across the university, they're some of the greatest and most sacred ambassadors for the university. They provide some of those time, those talent, and those treasures. But essentially, what it is that by providing the opportunities for them to leave a legacy, they get to impact current students and future students for generations to come to ensure that the international brand of tradition of excellence that comes from the University of Florida stays synonymous for decades to come.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining us here on the booth.
Absolutely. Appreciate it. Thank you for having
Thank
us.
you
Go
so
Gators.
much.
You see on the screen, we
Happy
actually
homecoming.
have some more people coming down the road. In case you're just joining us, I'm Juan Carlos Chowie.
And I'm Kira Carl. We're sponsored today by the UF Alumni Association.
Thank you so much to the UF Alumni Association for making this whole parade possible, because we wouldn't be able to see these amazing people coming down the roads right now. You see the guys in the red shirts just jumping. We wouldn't be able to see them without their help, so thank you so much. Now we've got one more field reporter coming up. Take it away.
All right, hi everybody. I just found the coolest Gator fan. Can I have your name?
T.Y.
All right, and he's telling me this is a real Gator right here, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So can you tell us a little bit more about it? Like, how did you find that?
I actually had it back 12 years.
Wow.
I'm a real Gator fan. I won't never go nowhere without it.
Yeah, I see that you have a Gator shirt full of signatures. Can you tell us about that?
Oh, yeah, I'm a real Gator fan. My brother was a Gator fan, as y'all see.
Yeah. There you go.
So we out here celebrating and get this win tomorrow.
All right, that's amazing. Shout out to you guys too.
Keon. My name is Ty.
I love this, guys. This is amazing. Back to you.
Here we have Meridian Health.
Well, look at them in there, and it's just a giant bus again. The theme is the same for a lot
Coming
of these
up
places.
behind Meridian Health is the Turkish Student Association, TCA. Oh, I'm sorry. This is actually the float I've been waiting in anticipation for.
Really?
The
This is Surf
Club
Club?
float.
Look at that. They went all out. Wait, is that a smoker that's coming out?
Oh my goodness.
They got a smoke machine in there.
Oh wow, guys, would you look at that?
Wow, they really did outdo themselves. I mean, the
We have the
surfboard is just amazing there.
surfboards.
Wow. Oh, look at that. Oh, the camera's going to hit them. No, it's not. It's going to go right by.
Oh, that is so cool.
That is amazing. They also got music playing. It's just, oh, we have another funeral home here. You got more signs coming out that says Alachua County, but I can't read it. Oh, there it is, the Special Olympics of Florida. I guess they're partnering with Alachua County. That is truly an amazing
Very
cause.
nice.
People more on the sidelines right there, just cheering them on. This is truly an amazing experience, Kira. I wish I was kind of in the crowds. Oh, more signs. Gator Boys stay inclusive. Wow, inclusivity will change the globe. That is very nice. That's a good play on the original slogan there. Love that. Just running down with the signs. This is amazing. Is that guy getting carried?
Oh, wow.
Wow. Now we got more people crossing the road. It seems like we have a small break in the action here. Kira, how are we feeling?
I am feeling great. I am getting a little bit hot, but honestly, I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm happy I saw my favorite float. It did not disappoint. Is that a volcano that they had?
I could have sworn it was, and that's why they had the smoke machine. And by the way, you're saying you're getting hot. You're the one sitting in the shade. I got the sun hitting my back. But anyway, we'll settle this debate another time. We're gonna toss to another field reporter. Take it away.
Maya, somebody.
Part of the technical difficulties, we will actually not be tossing to a field reporter, but we will in a moment. For now, Kira, like we were saying, you're the one that's kind of sitting in the shade here while I'm burning up, but still, that just is such a testament to how hot it gets here in the swamp. It's never really not summer, right? Especially as someone who's out of state. What's it like up there in New York compared to this?
Crisp 60s. Oh, here we have Levin College of Law.
And we also have the results of the poll, the one that was on WUFT.org/parade. The winner is, drumroll please.
Drumroll please.
Buchholz with 38% of the vote. I mean, they had a really good marching band. I don't blame them.
Oh, yeah. Congratulations, Buchholz.
And now we actually do have our field reporter ready for us. Let's toss it over to Jacob Sadesi.
I'm staying low for this one. I'm doing the real hard-hitting reporting that you guys can count on. So I just want to introduce you to this one. What's your name?
I'm Lacey Rollerson.
All right, perfect, Lacey. What are you doing here today?
Watching the band, and I like the bands and their music. Pretty cool.
All right, is this your first parade?
No,
How many do you think you've been to?
4, 5.
All right, perfect. Do you consider yourself a Gator?
Yes.
Do you think you'll come to UF one day, or is it a little too early to say?
I'll come one day.
One day?
Yeah.
Sounds promising. Back to you guys.
Seems we've got Oak Hammock there on the screen. It's kind of hard to tell because their sign is blowing, but that is, in fact, Oak Hammock.
Keeping it classy, go Gators. Yeah. I like it, I like it.
They're actually a life planning community where they support the well-being of residents and create an active, caring community by providing a continuum of quality lifestyle services. That is amazing. And they're riding Gators. Yeah, look at that, the ultimate senior class. Go Gators. What's the senior class? Are they talking about this year? Now, what does that say on the side of the bus?
The pursuit of a
lifetime. Look at that, Oak Hammock really popping out there. And now we've got the water polo team coming through. Oh, wait, no, not yet, actually. They seem to be behind a bit. I believe this is the water polo team now. Look at them chomping out the window. Keep your hands on the wheel. What are you doing? I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Everything's safe here. We got people riding in the back. Oh, look at him, he's shirtless.
Is that a volleyball?
Yeah, is that volleyball? What? No, I believe that's water polo, Kira.
Oh.
They use a similar ball to
As we can see, I do not know my sports.
That's okay. Water polo is a lot like volleyball, except in my opinion, it's much harder. I mean, can you imagine being in the water and basically playing soccer with your hands?
Apparently, I don't even know the difference between the sports.
No, that is truly one of the hardest sports that I've ever seen. And actually, this is the All-Stars Twirling Foundation. A competitive baton twirling team, the 2023 IBTF gold medalists in exhibition and show corps.
Wow, and the 2025 IBTF bronze medalists in parade
I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I could catch a baton, let alone throw one. The only sport I played was baseball, and that has nothing to do with batons. So it's actually pretty impressive.
My hand-eye coordination is not good enough for that.
Once again, I just don't know how they do it. Look at them. That is amazing, doing the chomps. And now we've got the Children's Trust of Alachua County, but before we get a look at them, we're actually tossing to our field reporter. Take it away.
Hi everyone, I'm here with Maria and Gabriel. Hi.
Hi guys.
Is this your first time at the parade?
Yeah, we are freshmen and we are also from Brazil, so it's our first time seeing something like this and it's been awesome.
What do you think so far? What's your favorite?
I think the surf club was the coolest one.
Back to you guys.
I believe behind them is the Howard Bishop Middle School cheerleading, volleyball, and football team. Oh my gosh, look at the dog.
Oh my goodness, empowering youth since 2003. G-Squad is more than a dance team, it's a movement.
Oh, well, actually, I think we jumped the gun there. This is still Children's Trust, but it's getting really loud. I mean, there's a lot of people there chomping. I mean, all of them matching. This is, look at him, look at that guy. I don't think I've seen anyone more hyped than him. Is that the DJ? They've got a DJ.
My goodness, I love their music.
957 radio. Wow, look at that. Walking out. Oh, look at the kid. He sees the camera. I think did they choreograph all of that? That is amazing. That is vibes unlike any other I've seen. Latin music, truly amazing. Grew up in Miami. This feels right at home. This is incredible.
Oh, wow. Look
Once
how
again,
many of them there are.
There's so many. I believe this is G Squad.
Oh, my mistake. My mistake.
This is the Howard Bishop G Squad, middle school G Squad. And if you're just joining in, I'm Juan Carlos Shawi.
And I'm Kira Carl. Our program today is sponsored by the UF Alumni Association.
Thank you to the UF Alumni Association. None of this would be possible without you. We would not have G Squad coming down the road if it wasn't for the UF Alumni Association. So thank you guys once again. They seem to be forming an S.
Yes, G Squad says they don't just dance, they lead with heart, character, and integrity.
Well, it's clearly visible. Look at them. That is, what does that sign say? The Pampy's Bakery, Crepes, and Well, I'm not gonna lie, I could go for a crepe. And I believe we have Emilio Boutros there on screen.
Oh, wow.
Former WUFT reporter. I can't wait for him to see the replay on this one. Yeah, that is amazing. They're waving the flag. Gotta represent. And now we are actually going to be handing it off to our field reporter, Jacob Sidesi. Jacob, you have a lot of people around you.
All right, y'all, I'm back up on 2 feet, thankfully, and I got a really good get this time for my interviews. I've got some people from the Gator Band. Can you guys go down the line and tell me what your names are?
Jake. I'm Brennan. I'm Reed. I'm Danny. And I'm Will.
All right, perfect. And I know this is a big day for you all, so what's it like being part of the homecoming parade? Who wants to take this one?
This is super cool. This is so fun. I didn't know much about the Gators before I got to this school, and now I am. I love every part of it.
What do you mean you didn't know much about the Gators? How long have you been here?
This is my first semester.
Oh, really? What do you play?
The tuba. We all play the tuba.
Oh, perfect. What's that like? Pretty heavy, right?
It's pretty heavy, yeah. It's about 40-ish pounds, around, give or take. It's not bad at first, but when you wear it for a while, it kind of wears on your shoulder.
Yeah.
It's not terrible.
I imagine so. So what's the rest of your weekend look like being in the band?
Well, we're going to be at the game, and then Sunday is absolutely nothing. But the game is a pretty big day. We wake up at 7 for a Saturday morning rehearsal, and we stay at campus until, when's kickoff? 4:15. We stay until then, and then we go to
the game should kick off around then. Game should get over around 8, so we'll be on campus about 12 hours. So it's a long day, but I mean, just the energy and the atmosphere, it's electric. It keeps us going. It's invigorating. We absolutely love it here. So.
But I imagine it's some fun too.
Very fun. Very fun.
All right, perfect. Well, I hope to see you guys around this weekend. I'm going to send it back to JC and Kira.
Go Gators.
Go Gators. Jacob, I got to say I agree with him. This is so much fun. We've got Krishna House serving Gators since 1971 coming through. Love the signs, guys. I mean, how many people does it take to hold up that sign?
I don't know, but I love Krishna lunch. I know that about me. I love to go to Plaza and get some Krishna lunch.
Do you think there's relation to Krishna House?
Mm-hmm.
Sure do hope so. They're looking good. They're playing some music that sounds really catchy, actually. Can we take a quick just listen to this and appreciate the music? It really is a cultural blend here. This is amazing.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
I believe that was the singer there with the microphone, and we've got kids on a scooter and in a stroller. Yeah, this parade is for everyone. And I'm not gonna lie, I've never seen that instrument before, so I would really like to know what that is.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do some research after the show. Wow, what a float. I keep calling them floats, but none of them are floating, so forgive me. But what an attraction, to say the least. I guess that's the source of the music. That is incredible. Is that a princess? They got a princess or a fairy? One of the two, a princess fairy. It's a tooth fairy. That's right, because it's the College of Dentistry. Oh, man. You know, I should really call my dentist. It's been a while.
Me too, now that I think about it.
I'm kidding. The UF College of Dentistry has my full support. They're saving lives one tooth at a time, you know. And I really love the Tooth Fairy themed. One of my favorite movies growing up was The Tooth Fairy.
There's a movie called The Tooth Fairy.
Oh yeah, stars Dwayne Johnson. What are you talking about? You didn't know about this? And they got a giant tooth on top. Can we get, I would have loved to get a shot of like the smile on that tooth. Of course, we got Chomps. Oh, the camera's turning. The camera's turning. Do we got it? We've got it. Look at the smile.
The dancing tooth.
That's incredible. The tooth has teeth.
Wow, yes, the tooth itself has teeth.
And of course, it's pearly
white. And they
white.
are bright white as well. Pearly whites.
That's truly in character for them. Is that guy singing karaoke? We also got the Westwood Middle School coming up after them, but for now we still got the smile. Oh, there they are, Westwood Middle School cheer. Middle school competitive cheer team. They support their school's athletics teams as well as compete in several competitions throughout the year. They also participate in various events throughout the community, such as the Heart Association Walk and the Breast Cancer Walk, and of course, the UF Homecoming Parade.
Oh yes, of course, one of the big ones.
Thoughts on the pom-poms? Love the theme. I'm actually colorblind, so I couldn't see what colors they were. We've got the Santa Fe College Apprenticeship Program. I believe this is a pretty umbrella term. Yeah, look at that. Student Builders Association, too. Look at that. I love that logo. It's like a shed. That's incredible. We got the Chomp with the construction hat on. That is amazing. More construction theme.
This is what, our third construction theme float right now?
It's like our third or fourth. This is incredible. Got golf carts coming up behind them. The Rolling Rowdy Reptiles. That is a triple R right there. Kira, you don't get alliteration better than that. They're decked out in orange and blue. The lively RV group of Gator fans gathers on campus for every football weekend. You've probably seen them around if you've been tailgating. On Friday nights, you can see their parade of golf carts taking a lap or two around the UF campus, honking, cheering, and turning heads like a mobile pep rally for the Florida Gators. Wow, that is a great group. That is a great group with the Gators laid out on top. Look at it, they got American flags on the bottom. It's everything that should belong in a parade right there, and a golf cart. That is incredible, and of course, no parade float. I keep saying float. No parade attraction is clean without a chomp. Look at that. Love that. Their golf cart number is 333. That's an angel number if I've ever seen one before. That's incredible. LDSSA of Gainesville. Look at that. That's a very interesting float that they've got there. I keep saying float once again. Oh, of course. And we have 2 rows of people doing a chomp.
Oh, wow.
That is incredible. We're actually going to hand it off to another field reporter now, but enjoy this continuing footage. Let's see what we got.
We are nearing the end of the homecoming parade, and I'm with
Fabiola.
Fabiola, where are you from?
I'm from Colombia.
Nice. So is this your first time with homecoming?
It is my first time here.
Nice. And the nursing float just passes by. You're a nursing student. Are you feeling kind of relaxed from all your stressful classes?
It's stressful, but I'm having fun with my friend, which is good. So it's good.
Nice. And did you have a favorite float?
Oh, the band, it was amazing. So yeah, that was my favorite.
Nice. And tell me about the rest of your plans for the day.
Go home and sleep.
I think I might be doing the same. Well, great to meet you, Fabiola, and back to you, JC and Kira.
I believe that is the College of Nursing coming up.
Yes.
Kira, let me ask you, do you know anyone that's in the College of Nursing?
I don't believe I do, but what a respectable profession. I have so many aunts who are nurses.
Really?
Yes.
It seems
and
like
I call them whenever I feel sick.
And do they do a good job?
Yes, they do.
Of course they do. We've got an Albert in the back of the float.
Oh, wow. We are Gator nurses.
Look at that. That is amazing. The UF College of Nursing float celebrates the theme, "The Future of Health is Gator Made." They highlight innovation, technology, and leadership in nursing. Students, faculty, and staff will showcase the energy and pride of Gator nursing. And of course, we've got, I wouldn't call this quite doing donuts, but that CVS is probably getting a lot of noise complaints. Look at that. Got some loud motors on those cars. American flags. I can't see the other ones. They're a little too small on the TV. It's at the Lincoln Shrine Club. Not Sparks. Look at that. The Morocco Shrine Club, excuse me. There we go.
Oh, wow.
I love the cars. I believe this is my boss Casey's favorite float, or excuse me,
Really?
attraction. Yeah, I don't really. I mean, this is definitely interesting. We haven't seen anything do circles yet. They're not really progressing. They're just kind of, oh, they are progressing. I see what they're doing. The front car slowly creeps forward before doing its turns. That is amazing.
I see.
Yeah, I've never seen anything quite like this, but hey, we're happy to have them here.
Super, super cool.
Kira, if you had to pick a color for the car, which one would you pick? I think I'd personally go with the orange car. And we're actually going to be tossing back to our field reporter, Jacob Sidesi. Jacob, what do you got for us?
Oh, brother, this one's trouble. I'm nervous about this one.
Oh, I don't know about that.
This is my friend Lewis. Lewis, tell the people how we know each other.
Well, we're both graduates and graduate students at the UF College of Journalism and Communications.
Perfect, Lewis. So I know you've been to a bunch of these. So what's your impression of today? How does it hold up? What do you love about the homecoming parade?
I absolutely adore homecoming. It's always the greatest time to be on campus. From alumni flocking back, from the community rallying together around the parade, Gator Growl tonight, Steve Aoki. It's the one time of the year where I really feel the energy on campus and throughout the city.
So well spoken. He's almost like our mascot. We both do like everything.
Me and Albert and Alberta, one club.
He's like my evil twin.
I think you're like my evil twin.
All right, chill. Anyway, I was going to ask you, you're always very busy. What have you been up to lately?
You know, UF Film Festival is busy getting started, kicking off our 2026 season. Submissions opening soon throughout Florida. And we're excited. It's one of our great campus traditions, and we're coming back again this year.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much. JC, Kira, I'm going to take it back to you.
Thank you, Jacob. Oh, high five there. Yeah.
Here we have the Gainesville Spanish Adventist Pathfinders and Adventurers Club. They say they want to share the love of Jesus with their community.
Look at that. Oh, and by the way, in case you're joining us late, my name is Juan Carlos Chowie.
And I'm Kira Carl. Our program today is sponsored by the UF Florida Alumni Association.
Thank you so much to the Alumni Association for everything, because we would not get people walking down these streets if it weren't for them. This is the 102nd annual UF Homecoming Parade, and it is still going strong. Is that a giant Albert?
Giant Albert, I think so.
Wow. I gotta say, where are these people getting these things? Where are they getting these?
Know.
If I could have one of these in my apartment, that would make my day.
Oh, yeah.
I think it would fit, too.
I didn't know this many inflatables existed.
That is incredible. And now, I gotta say, this is my favorite one so far.
Oh my goodness, you guys.
It is the Florida Puppies Club. The Puppies Club supports the mission of Dogs Incorporated in creating world-class guide dogs for visually impaired and service dogs for veterans with disabilities at no cost. Their main goals are to raise awareness, connect members with volunteer opportunities, and fundraise money to support Dogs Incorporated. Meet Murph, Puppy Club's sponsored puppet training.
Oh, look at him waving. Oh my goodness.
I gotta say, puppies, dogs, they always win me over. That has got
easy.
Forget the construction. That's got to be my favorite float of this entire parade so far.
Immediately taking the cake.
That is amazing.
Oh
you know,
my
Kara,
goodness.
I actually am the proud. I don't want to say owner, but I have a dog named Suki, and she's incredible. Oh wait, hang on a second. We got the Raiders cheerleading club. Oh, they just went out of flame. There they are. There they are in front of CVS right there. That is amazing. They got students of all ages, it seems, with pom-poms. Great work, guys. Do a chomp. Do a chomp. Give us a chomp. Come on, we're missing the chomps. Where is it? Where is it? They're waving. They're waving. Haven't seen a chomp yet, unless I missed it. And we're stopping to cheer. Look at that. Oh, wow, there's a lot more of them than it originally looked like. They all caught up just now. Oh, waving. Come on, let me see a chomp. There it is. There it is.
Yes.
There's the chomps. Amazing job, guys. And now coming up behind them in a train is the Let Them Play Bounce House Rentals. Oh, that is not a train. Oh, there's the train. I was like, I swear I saw a train. That is incredible. I've actually never thought we'd see a train here.
Let Them Play helps Gator kids be kids and stay active and healthy to make sure future Gator athletes are healthy.
That is amazing. I wish, honestly, Kira, I'm like this close to jumping off this desk and running straight to the train.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, the kid in me is just incredible. Actually, the train just stopped. Well,
All
while
right,
they
and
get
I
their
think we're going to hear from another field reporter right now.
What has your favorite part been so far?
Oh my gosh, seeing all the elementary, middle school, and high schoolers teams, their cheer teams, their bands, they are so amazing and they're so cute.
They are. They've been great.
How about it's got to be seeing the high schools, born and raised, like it really just invokes that school spirit for sure.
Oh, that must be amazing. And you?
I love seeing Gator Band because you all got that Gator pride.
Yeah.
If you had to describe this whole parade in one word, what would it be?
Homecoming.
Homecoming for sure.
Nostalgic.
Hot. It's really hot.
It's been very hot. Yes, it's been very sunny. All right, guys, back to you.
Thank you so much. We've still got plenty of attractions coming down.
Oh yeah, the University of Florida Chinese Students and Scholars Association, they participated in the homecoming parade and they showcased traditional Chinese culture through vibrant performances and creative float design, which I must agree with.
Let me tell you, the fits are going hard. And now we've got por Colombia. I speak a little Spanish. Look at all those people in jerseys, soccer jerseys. That is amazing. You want to know something? I was waiting to see if we would get any just soccer fans out here, and they are not disappointing. This is incredible. They've also got the flags waving. Look at that, we got a close-up of them. They all seem really happy and excited. I got to take a look at Colombia's record. Is that the homecoming queens?
Oh, wow. Oh, here's the Florida Watermelon Association.
Oh.
I saw this on the float and I was so intrigued. The Florida Watermelon Association promotes and supports Florida's watermelon industry through research, education, and marketing.
And a lot of people, look at that. They got plenty of supporters there. That is incredible.
Oh, wow.
Look at all the chomps. Is that Albert on the back? Wow, it's so many so many people of all ages coming out to support the parade. Once again, that is truly amazing. I believe that is our last float. We want to say thank you to everyone tuning into the broadcast. Once again, our broadcast is sponsored by
the UF Alumni Association. I'm Kira Carl.
And I'm Juan Carlos Chowie. Thank you once again so much for tuning into the broadcast or popping out in person. We hope to see you again next year. Go Gators.